At this mini PC by KAMRUI. This is the Intel i5 model. As a matter of fact, this is the PC that I'm currently using. I love the mini PCs overall. Right, they're very tiny, space saving, pretty powerful these days. This one is no different. Um, Feature wise, it's got all these USB ports in the front that comes very handy, including the audio cable. And on the back, you have two HDMI, two USB, the Ethernet, and the power cord. In terms of size, it's not much different from any other mini PCs, but I like the boxy shape, and the design looks nice also. So let's take a look at the performance, how it actually performs. I installed a couple of programs, including this browser, Firefox, and Edge that comes built in. So let's see. Wow. I just tap on it and it just opens it right away. Let's open Edge. Pretty snappy. Okay. So as you can see, this is pretty fast. Let's see how the CPU is doing. I think it's pretty decent. It's got the Intel i5 11th generation. Pretty low usage, utilization. But yep, looks good. Let's try launching some other programs also. Very fast. So there's two things that makes a PC fast: the CPU as well as the built-in NVMe drive, which is about 512 gigs in size, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's it. Okay, not so bad. It may have been the website. How about yahoo.com? That loads up much faster than MSN, but so I think that was the website. But let's launch LibreOffice. So this is an alternative to Microsoft Office, which is free. This is free. Okay. Not going to save it. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. Still pretty low utilization. That's very good. So yeah, as you can see, it's very snappy, very fast. So I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with the performance so far, and it's very quiet. I forgot to mention that it is very quiet. You cannot hear any noise, the fan noise. It's super quiet, which is also nice. Yeah, I'm very pleased, very happy with the purchase.
Alright, so here we are at the unboxing of the KAMRUI CK10. It's a Core i5 based mini PC with half a terabyte of solid state drive, 16 gigs of memory. So there's some of the specs on the box. So it came in a nice box with some good sturdy packing material in it. So I have every confidence that it's going to be in good shape when I unbox it. But here we are. The next step is I'm going to remove the plastic and take it out of the box. Alright, so here we are with the lid off. As you can see, there's some nice thick layer of foam around the box or on the PC. It's that same foam that was actually surrounding the entire box when it came and was shipped from Amazon. So looks like a fairly standard mini PC. And the next step is to take it out of the box and start disassembling it to see the guts. Alright, so here we are with all the parts out. There's a VESA mount bracket, an adapter for SATA connection. Presumably there's space for 2.5 inch or 1.8 inch hard drive. HDMI cable, and then the power brick, which comes with the Mickey Mouse style laptop, some of the laptop connector. So there is all the hardware and my tools ready and waiting to do the disassembly. Okay, so here's our bottom panel. It's kind of a typical 4 screws in the corner layout. It was a little difficult to get lifted off. You might need a little thin standard screwdriver. That's the one I use to kind of get in there and fish it out, because it does end up flush with the case. For those of you wondering, it's a plastic case. It's not aluminum. So, and then here's our insides. There is, looks like a 2280 M2 SSD, which is nice. I can't quite see the pinouts, but that looks like a, I'll have to see if it's a SATA or an M2, but it looks like it's probably an M2 NVMe drive. And then we have a VGA connector on the side. We have, this is actually the back of the unit. So we've got power, LAN, 2 HDMIs, and 2 rear USB ports. And then in the front, we've got, what do we got? We got power, it's power button. What do we got? Audio connector, 2 standard A port, USB 3A ports, and a USB-C port. There's our SATA connector. It looks like there's actually a second connector for another NVMe drive, so I'm going to have to dig into that and see if that it does allow for that. But here's the ends of the adapter, and if I flip them over, it looks like that's where our SATA adapter goes, and then it goes out to a standard SATA hard drive connector. I don't see any mounting brackets or any mounting spots within the case to put the 2.5-inch drive or the 1.8-inch drive. Oh, no, I take that back. It's right here on the bottom side of the case. Although I don't see any mounting screws. I believe those are the mounting holes for the VESA mount. So, unless there's some up there on the sides. Okay, so we got some empty holes on the sides for the 2.5 or the 1.8-inch drive. So, excellent. Nice little unit, as always, nice and compact. Yeah, there is the official unboxing of this guy, and hopefully that's helpful to anybody and everybody watching it.
This little thing packs so much punch. It doesn't have a lot of space, but it runs videos excellently on my big TV. I mainly use it for browsing the internet, but I think this is a good choice that anyone could vibe with. It's not too expensive, the setup process is really easy, and it's not a big, hefty guy. So if you want to watch quick videos, to set up things for your phone, I'd say I recommend it. It's a good product for anyone to have.